Hello! Welcome to the World Savvy Challenge Judge Training. World Savvy is a global education nonprofit with a mission to educate and engage youth in community and world affairs. Through professional development, customized consulting, educational resources, and youth engagement programs, we're working to close the global competency gap in K-12 education to ensure that every student in every classroom has the knowledge, skills, and dispositions to thrive in our global community. Your willingness to volunteer your time to events such as the World Savvy Challenge is what makes it possible for us to achieve our mission. So thank you for doing this. Your participation is much appreciated. The purpose of this video is to provide you with some basic information about the World Savvy Challenge. We have other videos that will go into more detail about the judging process, but right now I just want to explain how the program works and provide some context for the amazing student presentations that you will get to see. The World Savvy Challenge program engages middle and high school students in project-based learning and solution seeking around a global theme. Through the program, students work in teams to explore the theme, identify a topic and problem for further research, and develop potential solutions to their problem at the community, national, and international level. Students then create a knowledge-to-action plan for how they can be involved in implementing their solution at one or more of these levels. Students will also engage in collaborative discussions with peers from other schools about existing strategies for addressing a problem related to the theme. Ultimately, the program is designed to improve students' global competence and prepare them to be engaged and responsible global citizens. This image represents World Savvy's Global Competency Matrix. We define global competency as the knowledge, skills, attitudes, and behaviors that are necessary to thrive in the 21st century. Understanding the complexities and interdependency of world events, knowledge of one's own culture and history in relationship to others, being open to new opportunities and ideas, comfort with ambiguity and unfamiliar situations, being able to communicate and collaborate effectively with people of all backgrounds, forming opinions based on exploration and evidence. These are all an essential part of being a responsible and active global citizen. For the next 2 years, students will explore the theme of sustainable communities. This is a deliberately broad theme. Our hope is that teachers from across disciplines and grade levels can find a way to address this theme within their existing curriculum, and that students are able to find a research topic that is both interesting and relevant to their lives. To help teachers and students tackle this very important theme, we have broken it down into 3 components: social, economic, and environmental. Obviously, these things are interconnected and it is difficult to truly separate them out. But by organizing things this way, students can begin to see the many ways there are to address this theme. Also, our hope is that as they begin to think about sustainability, they will understand that true sustainability exists where these 3 components intersect. After students learn more about their topic and identify a problem on which to focus, they can begin developing solutions. This is a very important part of the project. One reason why people tune out the news and do not engage in the world around them is because learning about all the problems in the world can often create a feeling of hopelessness. To overcome these feelings, we need to provide young people with the skills necessary to take informed action so that they see themselves as not only able to make positive changes in the world, but responsible for making those changes. Students will be developing solutions on a local, national, and global level. It is important to remember that the solutions piece is the heart of their project, not an afterthought. As a judge, you will be paying special attention to the solutions that are presented. Also, when we say local level, we are not necessarily talking about the community in which the students live. The problems they are addressing are global in scope. So by local, we mean at the community level, no matter where that community is located. Developing creative solutions to these difficult problems is no easy task. So we have provided teachers and students with as many resources as possible to help them with this process. Keep in mind that the best solutions will be the ones that address the root causes of the identified problem, take into account what has already been done to address this problem, and have given careful consideration to the stakeholders involved at each of these 3 levels. Once students have formed teams, chosen their topic, and conducted their research, they create a project through which they share what they have learned and the solutions they have developed. There are 4 options from which to choose: performance, exhibit, website, or documentary. The specifics of each category, as well as how you will be judging them, are covered in another video, so I'm not going to go into the details at this time. However, keep in mind that the category they choose depends on many things, including the curricular needs of the teachers, the interests of the students, and whether or not students wish to enter their project to compete in a regional competition. Each school that participates in the program has the opportunity to send one or more teams to compete in one of our regional competitions. Our Minnesota event takes place on March 3rd at Macalester College. Our California event takes place on March 17th at San Francisco State University. And finally, we have an online competition, and those entries will be judged from March 15th through the 30th. Whether you are volunteering at an in-person competition or online, all judges will do the following: view student presentations, engage in a 5-minute question and answer period with students upon the completion of their presentation, score presentations using a grading rubric provided by World Savvy, and participate in an action roundtable, which is a collaborative problem-solving exercise. Now that you have the basic information you need about the World Savvy Challenge, it is time to learn more about the various student presentations that you could see and how to judge them. To do that, please refer to the following videos. One on how to judge in-person presentations, which consist of the performance and exhibit, and one on how to judge online presentations, which consist of the documentary and the website. You should have received links to one or both of these videos, but they can also be found on World Savvy's YouTube channel. Please contact a World Savvy office if you have any questions. Thank you again for your participation. We are excited to be working with you this year.